I don't remember.
No, it's been
There's now
Mhm.
9 10 towns. Or 9 towns.
10 towns.
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't have a session the other week either, so it's been a long ass time.
No, we had one the week prior. We didn't have one the week prior to that one.
Yeah.
The last 2 weeks we've had them, yeah.
We started off last time just finishing up talking to Musgard. Does anyone want to kind of go over who she is for Naz? Or I don't know if you've been listening in, Naz.
Like I was saying, I
Go.
got through all of the 2 sessions ago, the video, and I got through half of last sessions. It's just I had to like binge it, so it was like really hard for me to like set aside like 6 hours.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So Lady Muskrat is the counterpart to Zardarok Sunblight, but she's trying to lead a coup against him and take his position instead because she doesn't agree with what he's doing. She thinks Icewind Dale's fine the way it is. Ariel sympathizer. That's who she is. Last session, we'd finished up talking to her. She told us where we could find him at. So we made our way downtown. We were walking fast. Faces were passing.
Kicking ass.
And then we entered a room where they were using Quagoths to harvest spores from a Myconid sovereign. And they were using the spores to reanimate dead Quagoths or whatever. And we put it into that. And then homie started booking it towards the door we didn't want to go through because we saw an Umber Hulk through there and some door guards and shit. Sorry, 5 of them. 5 Umber Hulks. Yeah, we're in the other room.
Fuck off with that shit.
That's all I got.
So in between what you described and describing Musgard, you guys found kind of this gate that was like a shaft that led down into the forge area, and Nibbles took a little bit of a flight trip down and did some investigating. She found Quagoths, and she found a forge with what seemed to be like pulsing with energy. It's radiating very intently. She found an area that kind of looked like a jail cell, and also found like guard towers. I'm trying to remember if Nibbles found anything else. And then you guys actually backtracked a bit. You went into a room with the elevator shaft and descended. And then you actually found some Duergars that were on Musgart's side. You kind of let you guys pass. What else? I think that was the gist of it. Oh, in the same room that you fought the Quagoths, there was kind of this dais in the middle of the room. And atop the dais, there was a throne that seemed to be carved out of this black, shiny rock. But yeah, pretty much what Vorn said you freed. Does anyone remember what that creature is called? And you might have said it, Vorn, I just don't recall.
The Myconid, or did he have like a name?
Myconid Sovereign, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a Myconid. He did have a name, but I don't know if that information was ever divulged.
I don't think it. I don't remember it being.
We never got.
I feel like I would have remembered the Mushroom Boy's name.
Yeah, we never got a chance to talk to it. We just kind of like went in and freed it and it just ran off.
But yeah, that is where we left our heroes from last time. And the Myconid is headed off towards the double doors, which you guys refuse to go down. What do you guys want to do?
Sorry,
Well,
can I
is
just
he
put a
is he
video
within
on
60
second?
feet of me right now?
Right back.
And as he's
I
still
say so.
fucking bolt, if he's still bolting for the door, can I try casting hold person on him? Does he count as a humanoid?
You might not. I mean,
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know if he does or doesn't.
yeah. What'd you say, Gil?
He was had to step away for a second.
Oh. He's really quiet for me for some reason. But yeah, you could certainly try casting hold person on him.
All right, I'm gonna do that. This is just to kind of see if I can stop him from deadbolting in there, bro. I don't want to fight that fucking thing. Well,
So he has to make a wisdom save. What's your spell save DC?
mine?
Yeah.
Let me see. Jeez. 15.
So you catch him as he's leaving the door, and he kind of like turns to you and goes, "Why are you stopping me?"
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna tell Warren, bro. I can only hold him for so long. Let's not let him run in there.
Well, he asked you why you're stopping him, so you tell him.
Do I speak mushroom? Is he speaking a language that I can speak?
He's currently speaking
Mushroom.
common.
I was being common. All right, bro.
Mushroom.
All right, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. All right.
No worries.
Oh wait. At this point, does Adol know that there's that thing in there? Because this might have just been stupid of me. I think Vorn saw it and told us, right?
Yeah, I relayed to the rest of the
One
party.
kind of
what was
freaked
there.
out. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna tell the Myconid. I was like, listen, buddy, there's a big bad dangers in there, and I really don't need you to go in there and get him started. So let's just settle down and think of something before we just burst through the door. Can I get you to cooperate with me, please?
He looks at you and blinks, and his eyes look a bit sullen, but he's standing still.
Awesome. Let's start off by do you have a name, brother? What do they call you?
Yes, I have a name.
What is it?
I can remember it.
Now, did his physical state reflect that image you sent us? Like, is his arm fucking laying somewhere?
Yes,
It
it
is.
certainly is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that something that we can reattach, or is he just you just kind of screwed there?
You're not sure. My name is Plurota.
It's what?
It's PLEUROTA.
Rhoda?
Pluratra?
Plurota.
All right, Plurata. Where are you in such a hurry to go?
Back to the Underdark where they took me from.
Did they only take you?
I've been taking creatures from the Underdark, as far as I'm aware.
Anything you want to ask him, Warren, while we have some information about the Underdark here?
I suspect the creature you're describing is from the Underdark.
Is he?
It's an yeah.
Umber Hulk? Yeah, it sounds like he would be.
It's an Did we tell him it's an Umber Hulk? Just tell him it's an Umber Hulk.
I just told him it was something bad.
Yeah. Tell him there's an Umber Hulk through there, and I'm from the Underdark, and I kind of know what that is, and I'd rather not tangle with it.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think, Rhoda? Do you think that there's any possible way that you can communicate with that Umber Hulk?
Probably not.
Okay, then we definitely don't want to deal with him.
When I saw it, it looked like they were leading it off somewhere with a bag on its head. They'd probably captured it, so it wasn't like in immediate danger.
Oh, so
But
we can
you
treat
know,
it as we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
well, it's like if we go in there and a scuffle ensues, there's always the chance that something could happen and it could get free, and then it's a bad time for everyone.
Yeah.
I'm suggesting that we send someone smaller or more easily disguisable in there and see what they do with it. If they like lead it out of that room somewhere and it's gone, then I think we should be safe to go in there.
Okay.
But
So just kind of a little bit of a scouting mission for somebody.
yeah,
Sounds like the perfect job for either Nibbles or Ophelia.
What?
I think Ophelia would be better off for it. Nibbles would be
Better,
kind of
yeah, a little bit bigger.
a little more
Yeah.
conspicuous.
All right,
What?
Baroda, if I release you, are you gonna run off again?
I suppose not.
Okay, I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna release Hold Person.
They bolt.
He holds his arm in front of himself and like examines it. I must thank you again for rescuing me. I didn't want to die in here.
No, we didn't want to let that happen either, Baroda. It doesn't seem like a good way to go. But neither does running into an Umbra Hulk. So let's definitely figure this out first.
Indeed.
I'm gonna walk over and pick its arm up and walk back to it. Is there any way I could? Do you want this?
I'll grow into one in due
Oh.
time.
Okay, well that's nice
Awesome. You can call me Adol, by the way. It's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you, Adol.
then. So, Ophelia, I'm gonna turn and look at Ophelia. I need you to turn into something small.
Your penis?
Oh, oh.
Wait, what am
Oh,
I
oh.
doing for this?
I need you to go do your usual druid scouting as something like a
Yeah,
bug or a bat or
something just to observe what they're gonna do with that Umbra Hulk in the next room. Ideally, they're gonna take it out of the next room and move him somewhere else. But we don't know that. So see if you can scout ahead for us and check on that. Keep us updated.
Okay.
Do you know what an Umbra
unless
Hulk looks
unless anybody has like a better idea for it.
I don't know what an Umbra Hulk is.
like? Okay,
It's that-
so it's a giant. I'll just
This is
describe that picture.
out of character. If you scroll up in D&D chat, it's the picture that has like this insect, like giant humanoid looking thing.
Oh, I remember
That
seeing
says
that last time.
5. That's an Umbra Hulk,
Yeah.
and we don't want to fuck with those. It's a very possible TPK.
Yeah.
Can I use the wild shape thingy, but like the summon familiar one version?
Yeah. What do you want to summon?
Can I do like I don't know. Can I do like a spider with that? I don't know if I can. If not,
Do you have
just
a table
bat.
for it?
Nah, that
So
one's
it's
so much harder.
familiar. You can get bat, cat, crab, frog, toad, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, poisonous snake, fish, rat, raven, seahorse, spider. So you can do a
Ooh.
spider.
Octopus
The
sounds
minute
pretty cool.
he turns into a seahorse, we just kind of like flop him through the window, and it just like a wet plop in the
I'm
middle of
just
the room. He's like
flopping
looking around.
Each flop, I get a chance with the perception. I'll do a bat actually.
Okay,
Oh boy!
Use Zubat Screech.
Oh yeah, I don't have it.
Oh, then I guess you can't be the bat. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'll do one right now.
Yeah, I would play a Pokemon mod if all the Pokemon were just your voice doing a Pokemon cry.
You got you. All right, I can't control that.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Oh, okay.
fet and fet. No, you should be able to, I think.
Cool. I do. Are these doors open?
Yes, I believe they are.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do the whole like drop my consciousness thing and go into this, buddy.
Alrighty.
And then I'm gonna. Can I fit through the cracks? Like right
Yeah,
there.
they're arrow slits, so you can.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm just gonna go through this arrow slit.
Alright. Are you able to see?
Yeah, I'm able to see.
Okay. Yeah, so this room, you see that through the bat's eyes that the walls in this cavern have kind of like these veins running through them. And they're, I guess they kind of resemble like iron ore veins, if you will.
Ooh.
You also see like narrow tunnels carved into the rock to your west. And it's scattered about the room, you see various mining equipment.
Okay. Just gonna head down here. Is there anything else different over here? Is it pretty much just the same?
More the same.
God
Seems like
damn.
this is more of a mining area. But specifically, you see no sign of Durgar or an Umber Hulk. Anywhere in the immediate vicinity.
Okay. I'm gonna go forward and I guess I'll go down this way.
So,
You know what you should do, Nala, next time?
Hmm.
Put the mind talk thing on me. Can't I like relay information back that way?
Yeah, you can also just bring your familiar back and let us know.
I don't even have to bring the familiar back.
So, that is kind of like a tunnel that leads
I'll be right back.
further and further downwards. It seems to be like 10 feet wide, and then it seems to go for miles and miles and miles. And do you kind of like push forward in that tunnel, or do you kind of just like hesitate?
I hesitate, but I'm gonna, like just a little bit just to see what if there's anything else.
After a certain point, there's like an icy wall of wind, and it obscures your vision, and your bat can't push any further past this icy wall.
Yeah, ice is or fire or flying is weak to ice. I get it. I guess I'll go the other way. We'll go back the way. Mwah. Is this a door over here? This right here?
That is a door, yeah.
And I'll go. Wonder.
And there's kind of like windows here.
Oh, those are windows.
Yeah.
Okay, then can I like see through the windows at all, or?
Roll perception, but we're gonna use the bat's stat block.
Oh.
Gotta use an echolocation.
How do I use perception on the bat?
So we're just gonna roll a d20 and add your wisdom modifier,
Oh, okay.
which is a +1.
So roll d20. Let's go.
Yeah, you can't see anything in the windows.
Fucking blind as a bat.
Blind as a
no.
bat.
Turn into Dracula.
bats have advantage, apparently, is what Naz is saying.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. Wait, no. Bats have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing.
I was looking at the wrong stat block.
So does this require hearing?
No,
or no?
I'll let you do it again because you probably are like doing like I want to say sonar, but that's definitely not what bats use. That's like the underwater version.
Echolocation.
Yeah.
Echo, shut up.
I was like, what the hell was that?
Oh, you can hear it?
I heard
Yeah.
it.
It started saying my
was that?
location.
Oh,
It was my Amazon dot, but it started saying my location. It said echolocation. It echoes its trigger word.
Say
Triggered.
you see a group of 3 Duergar, and they're kind of just like twiddling their thumbs, but they're all armed and ready. This appears to be like a guard tower.
Tower.
Guard tower.
Yeah,
It's a
like
room.
sorry, it's kind of like 20 feet off the ground.
Oh, dang.
I
Okay.
mentioned.
Can I go back through this arrow slit?
Yep.
Ooh, I can go this way. I'll go through this arrow slit.
So I don't know if you recall what I described last time, but this is more or less the same room that Athala was in from last time. I guess the most prominent feature right away is the forge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's pretty prominent. That thing right there, yeah.
And I forget if you can like feel things through your bat, or if it's just kind of like a audio visual relay, but it is extremely warm in this room.
That's a question for Naz if
And very
if you don't
smoky.
know.
I could
Very
look it up real
smoky.
quick.
Oh, wait, sorry.
That doesn't
But-
really matter.
What was the question?
I can
Do I
just
feel
look it up.
things through my bat for find familiar wild shape thingy?
It allows you to like. I'm pretty sure it just specifies that you can only see things. I think that's what it says because it's not
Yeah.
like a wild
Okay,
shape,
so it's just
it's
okay.
literally just like sight and things, sight and hearing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yo, Naz, your volume is like really low, bro. Too far away
Yeah.
from your mic, or was the?
I have changed literally nothing since I muted my mic. However,
Yeah,
I'm having like a bunch of issues with
I can only hear like the first half of your sentences, and it seems like it fades out.
yeah. If you
Since
talk
I'm
with
gonna
a
head through
volume
here.
indicative that you had more than one testicle, maybe we'd be able to
This
hear you more.
will be my last
Is it-
thing check that I check. So I'm just gonna
There
head
you go.
down here. Oh,
And you see 2 chained Umber Hawks.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
Two
yeah.
chains.
2 chains.
Can you guys hear me?
like they seem like they're pretty
The same.
well chained up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's then I'm gonna have my turn back to self.
Test. Is this better?
No.
Yeah.
I've
I can
literally
hear you, but like barely.
I turned
I've-
you up by 30% on Discord and used the exact
Let me-
same
what's
volume.
I've changed nothing. This is so weird.
I'm just gonna raise your volume to 200. Fuck it.
And since when I
Yeah.
get back,
At least.
I'm gonna relay. I'm gonna relay what I heard, and I have to go AFK for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna relay what I saw, not what I heard.
Yep.
Or
You
both
sirred.
if it matters. Yeah.
Just for clarification, the Umber Hulks had no bags on their heads, the ones that he saw.
Oh
Were
god.
they imprisoned? Or I'd step away to use the bathroom for a second. I missed some shit.
Yeah, they were chained up.
Okay.
And because he's not here to explain it to you, he also saw this tunnel that was like 10 feet wide and seemed to extend for miles and miles, slanted like downwards, like underground.
Okay.
Look.
He tried to bring his bat further down the tunnel, and then like a windy ice wall prevented him from continuing forward.
If I had to guess, that would be the path to the Underdark.
You say that out loud.
Yes.
Loretta kind of like lightens up as you say that. He looks excited. We must be close then.
I can't imagine many other 10-foot wide holes extending for miles and miles deeper into a mountain would probably go anywhere else, to be honest. You
He
wanted
also
to say bird up into the mountain, or if it was added afterwards. That's not a
So-
character. I'm just guessing.
I don't remember if we talked about it, but I believe this area in the in Sunblade is actually a good 200 feet down from the upper floor.
So it's
Yeah.
probably like halfway, 3/4 of the way down from the peak, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd probably go underground then at that point, like under the base. Yeah, that sounds like an Underdark entrance to me. Oh, sorry, I'm super intelligent. That is an Underdark entrance.
Just raise your pinky while you say it.
Yeah. So I sip my invisible cup of tea. Invisible cup of mushroom tea.
Sure wish I had a bowl of water right now.
A what?
Bowl of water?
A bottle of what? I'm confused as to where that came from. Oh, because of the tea, the British thing. Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I'm fucking funny, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking slap my knee.
Oh shit, I got popped.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
So they I didn't catch what most of Enutheta said. So they already led the Umber Hulk out of the room? Are we clear or no?
So the room that he went investigating in is kind of like a big room. I'm only saying this because he's not here to describe it. Otherwise, I'd make him describe it. It almost seems like this fortress, like the doors leading out of this hallway, kind of are leading out of the fortress. And there's like mines that extend further outside of the fortress. Although, so it's almost like the walls are not fortress walls. It's kind of like it's underground walls or part of the
Okay.
mountain walls. So the room outside of these two double doors is a pretty large room. Or not like extremely large, but it's sizable. And the Umber Hulks are still in the room, but they're kind of far away.
Would Vorn know if they have like I mean, for lack of a better term, like a detection range? Like, can we possibly just sneak around them, or is it like they're just immediately gonna sense us?
What? The Umber Hulks?
Yeah.
I'm confused as to the layout of this room. So, like, all right, so say we're walked through the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which side is the tunnel?
The tunnel leading underground.
Yeah.
It's kind of like straight ahead.
It's straight ahead. Okay. And
then
then the Umber
the room
Hulks were where?
The room extends to the left and kind of makes like a crescent shape.
Okay.
And they're at the like point of the crescent.
The far side.
Southern. Yeah.
So they wouldn't be able to see us just because of the way like wall physics work.
Yeah.
Hopefully. They'd probably hear us if we're loud enough, but
Just try not to be.
did
also chained up.
Ophelia say anything? Was there anything else in the room? The forge was to the right, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Besides the other Umber Hulks that were not covered up, I don't think there was anything else in the room.
Yeah, the two that weren't covered up were at the tip of the crescent, right?
Yeah.
But they're chained up. They're subdued. But then there's one that had a bag on his head that's
being led somewhere. Maybe it's gonna go get chained up with the other ones. I don't know. Maybe they're parking it.
yeah. Yes, the Ember Hulk, the Dorgar's favorite mode of transportation. They just hop in his hands and it carries them around.
Oh yeah, in pieces.
Am I better now?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I have it at 200%, so I'm just assuming so.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I've like turned up all my sound settings. I don't know why I was quiet all of a sudden. I've changed like nothing.
Yeah.
There's just
And better.
you just hear whenever Drogars like come out, they're just beep beep beep.
Flashing lights on the ass of an Ember Hulk.
Yeah.
Couple lights. Maybe they'll get parked sideways in the hallway like that Austin Powers movie, and they just can't go anywhere. Oh, shit.
That's what I was saying. Like, just kind of park them in there in the middle. All right, so what's our plan of action, homies?
Well, I don't advocate going straight down into the Underdark when we go through that room, so that path's probably off. I don't think that's going to solve anything except take us somewhere we really don't want to fucking go right now. I think the Forge would be the most interesting topic, and it seems like it's separated away from the other big dangers in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if we can get an inspection on that, or at least check that out.
Okay.
Were there any other? I don't know if I asked this or not, and if you did and you answered, I'm stupid. Were there any other Dorgars in the room apart from the ones leading the one Ember Hulk away?
The question
There's just a question
Ophelia.
too. Oh, that's
Yeah.
towards me?
Yeah.
I didn't see any Drogars being led away.
Okay.
Or thingies being led away. I just saw the twos on the wall.
Okay.
Maybe we can just stealth our way into the fucking forge.
Yeah.
No, as for our friend Perota, I mean, we can give him the information that we just had, give it to us, and see if he wants to get himself into the Underdark so he can do what he needs to do. I just didn't want him charging ahead in there and just riling things up.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, we can tell them that like once you go through those doors, it's just a straight shot and you should be home.
Yeah, just be quick, but just be careful.
Yeah, so that's my game plan.
So we'll try to stealth our way into the forge, and Perota can be on his way and hopefully have a happy life and not get abducted again.
Stealth mode engaged.
All right.
So
You guys
yeah,
want something?
yeah. We tell Perota like, hey man, if you're careful, straight
You
ahead,
might know they'll go
you
dark.
might be able to get right back home. Just play it safe.
Thank you.
Damn, he gone. He
think I have
gone.
Back to the worst.
You might see going dark.
Oh wait, am I in a different room from you guys? I may be in a different room from you guys.
You are.
You might
Yeah.
be.
Yeah,
Yes, I think
yeah.
you were left behind in another room.
Oh.
Hey, there he is. Whoa, holy shit.
Divine intervention with me.
Florida runs out.
Adolf! Adolf, please. Begging you. What the
What am I
fuck are
doing?
you doing to your mic, dude?
Yeah.
Did it stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stopped now.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I think I folded the cord over the fucking jack a little bit too much, I guess.
Yo, this dynamic lighting is looking whack in here.
Yeah, walking down through the arrow slits and shit. It gives me that vague sense, like the way it kind of like rays out. It's like in Lord of the Rings when the Balrog's coming down the hallway and you see the lights.
Oh,
flashing
yeah,
between the
yeah,
pillars
Oh, nerds.
and shit.
Oh, you
Shut
mean,
up.
after he fought Neandalf?
Ha!
What'd you say?
After he fought Neandalf?
I thought that's what you said. No, before you fought Yandalf.
Oh, gotcha.
There's a creature in Pathfinder, which is literally just straight up a Balrog, and they call it a Baelor. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, I know about Baelors.
you're not even trying to hide it at this point. That's just a straight up Balrog.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm somewhat familiar with Baylor's.
More like trash Baylor.
Ha.
Baylor Yama from Tower God.
Are Baylor's in 5th edition as well?
They sound familiar.
That's a fumble, baby.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Are you watching football?
Yeah,
sorry.
looks like they are in 5th edition.
I'm watching the game. Sorry if I say random shit, but
Nah,
that's 100% a fumble. I don't care.
Nah. Someone just randomly dropped something in here. Just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, there they are.
Yeah. Just missing the tail.
I think it's
The
a
head on fire.
I think Baylor might be an Arc Demon.
Oh shit! Look at him.
The Pathfinder ones look a lot more like Balrogs. Like, oh,
Food's done.
Yo, what are we having?
Okay.
Baylor's too.
Let's
Oh baby,
let's
I have big chewy nerds.
Oh no, he's just a demon.
yeah. Here's the Pathfinder one.
Oh yeah. Pathfinder one looks like it could kick 5e1's ass.
I don't know,
And
man. 5e1 sword looks kind of glowy.
There's
Yeah.
the box art one
Yeah.
because he's also on the box art for
5e1 looks like Diablo. Diablo.
oh, what the heck? Oh, cat.
And they don't want a sausage maker though.
The Wrath of the Righteous game. It's on the like the box art, and that one looks a
wow.
lot more intimidating.
Yeah. He's a big boy. Big boy.
Alright, so I'm
Right,
gonna crack
surf-
one of
surf
these
it, yeah.
doors open.
You guys all feel stealthy as fuck.
Oh boy.
Alright, so I'm gonna crack the door open and peek out. Do I see anything?
Of course you do. You're Vorn. You see everything.
And
Exactly.
crack open a cold one.
So I guess roll me perception.
Oh,
If you
there we
walked
go.
out playing in the daylight, well, there's no daylight, but if you walked out, then I'd give you more, but you're just trying to peek.
Oh, whoops.
You see the Duergar tower that Ophelia saw to your right. It's the thing that has like the kind of like castle-y walls.
Okay.
You see ahead of you a kind of like a bored out 10-foot wide tunnel in the wall, and then to your east you kind of see like mining equipment on the ground.
Is there any door guard visible at the tower?
No.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to look back at the party and do some sort of fucking one of those, like, military hand gestures, like we're gonna point and go bullshit or whatever, and then I'm just gonna like sneak out to the right.
And now you also see to the right another pair of double doors. Dumbledores.
Ha!
Hey,
Ah,
Do I see it from here?
Yeah, it's about like 15 feet away. Maybe like,
Is it right here?
yeah, it's those.
Okay. I don't actually see the door icons, but that's where the dynamic lighting stops at, so.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
I'll like flip up the hood as well and everything. I'm pretty sure my stealth is almost as good as Vorn's. I'm pretty sure it's just a little less.
So those gates are 15 feet high and 10 feet wide. The walls are actually 20 feet high. And Yeah, that's all you see.
Perfect dragon size. I'm assuming.
Somehow I can see less than I could when I was in the hallway.
You're going blind.
Yeah, because you don't have those air slits you could look through from the hallway.
Yeah.
Gotta cleanse with the relic, bro.
I guess I should also mention that this gate actually isn't solid. It's got like slants through it.
This one?
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I look through them? If I move like right here?
Sure. So I guess immediately, or I guess roll perception. Nice. So you immediately through the padlock, you see not padlock, gate. You see a padlock.
Padlock?
It's on the other side of the gate. It's not on your side.
Okay.
But again, you see the forge. I forget how long your vision is. Did you have like 300-foot dark vision, or was that
It's 120.
lied?
120, I think.
Okay. So with 120 feet, let's see. Yeah, you can see some more guard towers, like the one that you're standing not too far from. You see the forge. You also see what looks like a platform with like mechanical arms on it. And on the platform and around the platform, scattered on the ground, you see little bits of what looks like Chardolin.
Gotta touch it.
But yeah.
How tall is the ceiling in this place where guard towers can actually be discerned as guard towers?
The ceiling.
I think he said something about the walls being 20 feet, so we know it's probably bigger than that.
Yeah.
I know there's a hard number in the book, but it's pretty tall.
Okay.
I think it's like in some
22
places
feet.
it's like 60 feet.
God
and in
damn.
some places it's like 40.
Gotcha. I just wasn't expecting to see another castle inside the mountain for the most.
Yeah.
Like
this place is
all
pretty
intents and
huge.
purposes.
You're saying you don't put castles inside your castles?
Yeah, bro.
Like
We
the
heard you like
castle.
castles.
What is this? Pimp my Icewind Dale? No.
Starring Sardarok.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but we thought your engine wasn't working too well, so what we wanted to do was we moved it from the chassis and we put in a beating heart of a red dragon.
God.
We're going organic, guys.
It's been murdered
An
out with
EcoBoost
Chardolin
engine.
powder dust. It's been lacquered to it using the mucus from a sovereign myconid we had in the previous room. It's fucking sick. Like,
Oh man.
God. And the whole coolest thing is it's Durgar size, so it's 4 feet tall. Man, a car full of doors, since they can shrink so small. How small was that one we saw back outside of East Haven? Do you remember the one that was like out that we like
In the ferry?
Yeah. He was small.
Yeah, he was like mouse sized.
Yeah. Imagine how many of those you could pack into a fucking like a clown car, bro. And like 30 of them pop out and they grow to be like 40 feet tall. And you're like, oh fuck. Alright, well, I don't see any way to pick this lock. I'll come back and tell them what I saw on this side. And I'm gonna see Gale on the other side. I'm gonna walk up to him.
I don't want to go any farther around this corner. I can't see anything past here. I'm not sure if Vaughn can see farther than I can, but anything past there I can't see.
I can't see past that either.
Can I peek my head around the corner a little bit?
I'm
Oh, I
gonna
still.
lean in and whisper. I think this is where those Umbrahawks are.
To the
Quiet,
west,
Leslie.
you see like tunnels and more mining equipment, and you see in the walls there's like veins that look like they're bits of there's like iron in them.
Iron.
But the tunnels look man-made.
What?
Yes.
The thingies that you were talking about, they're right around that corner.
The Beetleborgs.
Which corner?
That corner.
This corner?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I say we don't go that way.
Yeah.
I say we either head north or that way.
Jesus Christ, this map is big. Holy crap, Stents.
Actually,
Oh my god.
since what was blocking me this way?
Yeah.
No, what was?
It was like a
Yeah.
icy, windy wall. It was like the gust became so
Up here.
rigid. Yeah, up there.
Like it just became too cold?
It
Or
was like
was it
there was
like
almost
just
like
a
a
strong
force blocking you from passing.
It was an icy wind dale.
Yeah. If you want, you could roll me a history.
I hope Pluroda actually managed to make his
No,
way through
fuck it,
that.
I'll roll history.
You've heard of some deity that has been presiding over Icewind Dale and has kind of been putting Icewind Dale under an everlasting winter to prevent anyone from entering or leaving.
Wait,
So
Oh.
is that an exit from Icewind Dale?
don't we already know that?
No,
Uh,
well, no. Okay, we know that there's the thing that's preventing from exiting and leaving. But if there's one over there, then we know that's a way out of Icewind
A
Dale.
way out of Icewind Dale. Yeah.
So I wonder if they have a way of traversing it, or is that just something that's been recently locked off?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, how long had that Mike and the dude been up here? I don't know if he was ever able to leave
Wait, where did Mike and it go?
down that hallway towards the icy
This one?
wall. Yeah,
Oh.
that was the way to the Underdark.
We
Or
could have
did
just
we
followed
assume?
him.
Yeah, but I don't know if he ever actually managed to make it past that icy wall, because if they were preventing things from exiting or entering Icewind Dale, homie might not be gone. He might just be over there, like, ooh, like he's stuck.
Well, here, I can go check.
Like an AI
Can I?
with broken pathing, and he's just trying to walk into the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, Stitz, can I like go into my bat and just go check?
you can do what you want.
Fuck it, let's do that.
So you bring your bat far down that tunnel.
I'm just gonna see like if he's gone, like if he's made it past the ice wall thing.
Do you go up to the ice wall?
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, you find after you go certain ways, you find once again this force that is preventing you from heading any further. Roll up perception again, I guess with advantage,
Percepi checking.
but only using the bats.
Just 220s.
220s. We'll add one to both. Okay. So one was a 9, one was a 14.
Yeah.
You see through your bat in the snow. Excuse me. There's like a mound of snow before this wall.
Oh, that's the thing I see.
Yeah, a sizable mound.
Can I like check with the bat to see what it is, or no? Is it like
Sure, you could roll me a investigation.
no, the 20?
Yeah. So you like go down into the snow and start like fluttering around it with your bat, and it's just like way too much for you to dig with your bat.
All right, now I'm gonna head back.
Bats have -4 to intelligence.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see the stat block. Don't worry. All right. Yeah, that was it for me.
Where did you go?
I in my attack in my turn in attack mode.
Did the bat fly down the hallway?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
And all you saw was an icy pile of
Since
snow?
I had forgotten what that sounded like, but the second you did that, I heard it in my head.
I was playing Magic with my buds on Friday, and I kept doing that whenever they played a creature. They're like, "You cut it out."
Stance looks him dead in the eye. No. Err.
I attack. Take 2 points of trample damage. It's like ding 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 ding.
Yeah. Oh man.
I say you just saw like a pile of snow before the wall and no mic in it. Did it like just turn him into snow? I've never been near this barrier. I don't know how it fucking works.
You want me to go down and check? You want to come check it with me?
Yeah, all right. So just sprint straight at it as hard as possible. You should go right through it. You're small.
look
You
at
don't have
Nibbles?
any curves. You're built like a knife. You'll just go right through it.
Well, look at Nibbles. Should we try this? I like that. I just see Nibbles is typing. Or thought was typing.
Did you guys see the new Coke ad?
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
It's
Nah,
so
bro.
Haven't
bad.
seen it.
I thought the heroin one was better.
Hmm.
Somewhere.
If you open up and look at the like to dislike, you'll see.
I'll debate it. Let's just keep on doing what we're doing right now.
Alright, what we need to do is figure out. Alright, so just follow me back down here. That's everyone else.
What?
I need to go tell. Well, I guess it's just Fred at this point. Or Adolf. Sorry.
What?
I was just
He's
saying,
watching
I
football.
went out there and looked around in the room and shit, and the only thing I saw was there's a door over here that leads. That's got the furnace on the other side of it. I think is what I saw.
Mhm.
But I don't know how to get through it.
Is it like, do we need a key?
There's a lock on the other side of the door.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know how to get. We don't know how to get past that. At least not quietly.
I don't know if I can squeeze through it.
If you want to roll perception, you can see if you could squeeze through it. If it's big enough.
Oh yeah, I remember
you can check.
watching like what Stens was saying something that sounded really ominous about like Ophelia trying to fit in somewhere or something like that. Like you made it sound so ominous. Like if you fail an athletics check, you may not be able to get unstuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember that.
Jesus Christ, Stens.
My God, what are you doing, Step Drow?
Yeah, that's
I'm stuck.
you can only like fit your arm through it.
Will my arm reach the padlock? How thick is
Yep.
this thing? It will.
It will reach the padlock.
The cool thing is that didn't think I had them last time, but I actually do have a set of thieves' tools.
Nice.
Could that work with one hand?
I'll give you a disadvantage if you want to try to get it from this side.
If I fail, they break, right?
If you fail spectacularly, they break.
Okay.
But you could probably. I can't let you
Be
do it
good
like
at the
over and over
minigame.
again. It's on like a cooldown. You can try like every 15 minutes if it fails.
Got you. Okay. Well, I'll give that a shot.
Okay.
I'll pull out my little box of bullshit.
So
Pig.
yeah, I think you can just roll it on roll 20 if you click these tools and then just select dexterity for the modifier.
15.
If it's not on roll 20, I can add it for you real quick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, no. So if you go to on your left-hand side below all your skills,
Oh, there's skills right there.
yeah, you just click that, select dexterity from the drop down, and then. Oof.
Wow.
Yep, they break. Not the important part breaks, but like the like long part. What do you call it? Like the pick.
Yeah.
Kind of like snaps in half.
Okay.
Not like the wiper part.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a fail. I should have bought some more a while back.
It's a good thing I also have these tools.
Oh, well here. Give it a shot.
I believe.
If not,
Oh yeah.
I get my shield guard and trying to rip the door off the hinges.
I guess for my background, I'm proficient in them.
Nice.
I don't have it on here as a thing in Roll20. Oh, wait, can I roll it through D&D Beyond? I don't think I can.
You might be able to. If you want to roll it through roll 20, I can add it real quick to make sure.
What's the like I can also just manually roll it if you is it just like proficiency plus dex?
I believe so. Let's look at Voine's roll. I think it is. I think it's a dexterity plus your proficiency plus your dex mod.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you said disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
I guess I'll just roll this twice.
Oh, I didn't even roll that with disadvantage. That was just normal.
Oh, oof.
Oh. Unfortunately, it's also not going to cut it. But that other check would have.
A natural 20 would have. I hope so. Road work ahead. Gee, I hope so.
But yeah, unfortunately, you just can't. You reach through the gate and you think you have it, and you hear like the click in the mechanism, and you think you're there, but just when you think you have it, the lock kind of like seizes up.
F in chat. Let's think if anyone around here would have had a key of sorts.
Well, it would probably be the one dude leading Umberhulks away.
Hey, Biggs.
Hello.
We can also go inspect some of these other little small tunnels to the side.
Hey, Biggs. Hello.
Do we want to go inspect some of these other tunnels off to the side?
Could I ask a favor, Stents? And
Sure.
This is going to be a DM discretion thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to turn on? There's a name for it. Is it map memory?
Oh yeah.
Is that what it's called? Where it's like area. It's like
Portal.
area. No. It's basically like areas we've been.
Alright,
We
great.
can we are like they're kind of just grayed out, but we can still see them, if that makes sense.
Thought that was on.
You turned it off recently.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you prefer it without, that's fine.
No, you guys can have it. I just thought I had it on. I'm trying to remember where I don't even recall turning it off.
I thought you were doing it just for this dungeon.
No.
It's been off for a while now, actually. Like,
I think it's been off
past
since we started this
1.2.
dungeon.
The last time I remember us having it was when we were exploring the upside down spire.
Yeah.
They always change like the legacy lighting.
Oh yeah, I was having issues with it as well. I had to like spend like a solid like 4 hours, 30 or 40 minutes fiddling with it one night because everything just got like reset. Like I clicked one button and like a
There
whole
you
bunch
go.
of things just shifted.
Well, yeah, they know that DMs just have an easy time. And
Yeah,
so they
now you should
Yep,
be able to.
Yep, that did it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my other session, for the longest time, I was like having trouble. I was like struggling. Like they couldn't see anything and I didn't know what I did. But yeah, I think they updated something.
It was just like the combination of like the slits and like things. It was like, I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I found it like really kind of hard to look at. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Makes sense.
Okay, so we got some options. Was there any other paths besides this one and besides this one and besides this one that we haven't looked down? Like
It looks
is
like
there
over here and over here. Or these
Let's
two
just-
in general.
I'm just worried about the Umber Hulks that are down this way.
Yeah, we can avoid these. We can go to the far side and skirt across the wall here. Maybe. Let's see if that'll take us out of
That's-
the detection range.
Maybe an option.
If you want, you can also roll history.
I shall. History is an amazing stat that I have that has a +0 modifier. Big pog, big numbers, boys. Look at those massive numbers.
You're definitely in a castle.
Yes.
Well, I'm a fan of skirting over here.
I'm trying to remember what the vision range of an Umber Hulk was. I don't remember if they were like blind or if they were like sight based. I actually don't remember. Could I roll a survival to see if I did know stunts? Or would that be beyond my knowledge?
mean,
if that's beyond my knowledge, that's one thing.
Pretty sure that I can just tell you. I'm pretty sure they're not. I mean, I'm assuming I would know this,
Yeah.
but based off their gaze bullshit that they do, I would assume that they're not blind.
Okay.
Because they actually have to. I think it's like they actually have to meet your eyes or something like that for it to work.
I remember when I think Vorn saw it. I forget who saw it first, but I was like,
I saw it
my
first.
former DM TPK'd us with these.
Oh no, I'm well aware of how fucking scary Umber Hulks can be. like literally, you. Even though, if I remember quickly, they're kind of beefy, but like they're nothing like atrociously bad stat wise. But the fucking I can't say obviously, but the thing they do that Stents knows can just fuck over your party if you get some bad rolls.
I think Vorn might know it too.
Yeah.
Like if you're unlucky, it's literally just like, guess I'll die.
Yeah.
He put us up against 4 of them,
Oh no.
and we were a party of 4.
Yeah, everybody's solo and Umber Hulk. Okay. All right.
No, I honestly think
One
they're
person fails it and it turns into a fucking 5v3 and you're like, oh,
no,
well,
no
you know.
they're a common example of why like not to be a CR slave, because there are some creatures where it's just like, yeah, stat wise, health wise, whatever, maybe they're not that scary, but like they'll have like one or two abilities. Like I think it's like is it baby gold dragons or baby brass dragons are like CR 5 or 6 or some shit, but their breath weapon deals like 60 to 70 damage or some shit, and it's like, yeah, that seems fair.
Well, that hag out by the lake literally just one shot. Fucking Fred, I think. I think it was Adol he got, or she got. Remember, she just looked at someone and they just dropped dead. It was like, oh,
Yeah, that
start
was me.
making saving throws. Yeah, so
Yeah. I was like, oh.
like, I can't imagine that thing had a very high CR rating, but it did manage to just one shot someone. And then you combine that with the fear.
Oh god, then there's fucking banshees. Literally just like save, like there's very, thankfully enough in 5th edition there's very few save or dies, but if you're unlucky, banshees can be a save or die.
Yeah, well, listen to any woman scream at me for a extended periods will fucking do that.
Oh, careful there.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
All right. I think we should skirt the perimeter and go down and check one of these other two paths on the left side over there. The west side of the room. Which is what I'm assuming me and Gale are doing right now. If anyone else wants to hang back.
Oh god, I can't. This is even scarier now up here because I can't see past here. Anything past there is beyond my vision.
Well, I'll keep an eye out behind. Well, do you have dark
Oh,
vision?
I do not.
Okay.
I'm gonna like turn my cloak up.
Wait, where are y'all going?
Stents. I'm gonna face like, so my face is like facing towards the wall here, so like my back is completely obscured by the cloak.
Ready?
And then make my way along the wall here.
Where are y'all going?
Over here.
Oh, like in here?
Oh, are these like dead ends? Can I even fit in here?
Yeah, you can fit in there. When you get to that point, roll perception.
Percepi checky.
Both those?
Sure.
I'm not bad at this.
Oh.
Hey, unnatural 20.
You hear, how do I describe this? Coming from like one of the far reaches of this tunnel, you can almost hear like this, it sounds like grinding, but it's not like something that you would hear from like a machine. Like it sounds like almost like a
Uh-oh.
Like rocks or something maybe?
The more
Yeah.
time I spend here, the more time I want to say fuck this. Because this room, this area just has a whole lot of fuck that on every single direction. I mean,
How far can you see, Gale?
I can see
See
to
on the map.
to
Oh,
what
you can show
appears
me
to be
the
the end. The end. I think it's the
Okay.
end at least.
All right.
But like I can't see up these pathways, obviously.
This looks like we're at the single file our way through this hallway since it's so small.
If only one of us can fit in there, it would make sense for only one of us to go. I don't think there's a point, because if two of us go in there, that's just asking for us to get caught on each other.
Yeah. I'll go.
Okay, I'm gonna. Whoops. I'm gonna sneak my way back over, like along the wall there, and get back over here.
Once I hit that hallway, my cone of vision fucking narrowed behind me.
Oh yeah, so I was saying with the like the map memory,
Alright,
this makes it like a lot less jarring to look at.
can I peek around this corner?
Mhm.
Alright, should I just move in front of it just to get the vision thing?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
You don't see anything around that corner, but that sound seems to be getting louder.
Obviously. Alright, well, I will gingerly make my way forward a little bit more. And can I peek around the corner to the right?
Sure.
First. Alright.
Can you roll me a stealth?
Myself?
Yeah, yourself. I'm gonna use it as something.
Do a barrel roll.
Okay.
He rolled stealth.
So as you peek around the corner, you see a creature. And this creature is currently, it looks like it's eating the wall. I'll show you what it looks like in bigger form. It doesn't seem to notice you, but it's currently like nibbling at one of these veins in the wall.
There's nibbles.
It's not nibbles.
Damn. I tried.
Oh, that's a whole lot of fuck that, man.
Do I hear Gale say that from the other side of the
I think I know what that is. I think I know what the fuck that is. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I know what that is.
Well, common sense dictates that I don't really like.
I
by
know what that
myself.
is.
Well, outside of this sudden reaction, common sense dictates that I do not attack that or mess with it.
You
I
don't
think
know,
I
yeah?
think you should attack it, and I think you should attack it with your weapons specifically.
Well, now
Specifically,
I'm
your weapons.
No,
Do it. Do it for science.
Ignore what Athala is saying. Athala is encouraging you.
no. No, so I'm gonna move back out of this hallway. Can they see me? Can I see them?
I can see you guys, or I can see you, Forn. So
I'm going to do that little hand gesture where you're like, no, fuck that.
yeah, the like Jonah Hill at the Oscars where he's just
Yeah.
got this like yeah.
Yeah, the look on your face. He's like, yeah, that one. I'm gonna go this way,
All right.
and I'm gonna creep around this wall,
Alrighty.
trying to see if my line of sight on the bottom sees anything. I'm moving around. To zoom out. Okay. Can I tell these are just alcoves?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks, there's like some remnants of where iron probably was. Like you see like specks of it in the wall, but it looks like they mined, or someone mined into this rock specifically.
Okay. Alright, so when I get here, can I peek around the corner and looking down the hall?
Sure.
Okay.
Roll perception. So as soon as you stick your head around the corner, you hear the same grinding that you heard earlier, but then you also hear something similar, but it sounds further in the distance.
Can I deduce from like just common sense and map awareness that if I go down this hall, there's a chance that thing finishes chewing through the wall behind me, and now I'm stuck, literally between a rock and a hard place?
Perhaps.
Just want you to play my character.
Take me, Divine Essence, and play me.
Okay. I'm gonna move forward a little bit,
All right.
and again. I'm gonna peek around the corner here.
I'm gonna just use your stealth roll from earlier since you haven't really done any actions. But yeah, as you peek around the corner, you're actually looking at the other side of this creature. And if you want to know what I mean, you could just like inch yourself over there. You can see the path.
I'm looking at the other side of it,
Yeah.
like its face.
It's currently kind of turned away from you, munching on a wall.
Oh, so okay, so it's munching against like this side of the wall.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I thought it was like that makes my job. That makes it so much easier for me now. I thought there was a wall right here in the middle that it was shooting through, and like if I went like here or here, it would just like bust out behind me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm just gonna go back to the party. Is it back here?
What'd you find there, bud?
Some giant bug thing. It looked like a bug. It was like brightish red, I guess. Had a tail, which is weird for a bug.
So it wasn't one of the Umbra Hulks?
No. Imagine an Umbra Hulk on all fours.
I'm unsure. I'm unsure, just off of lore sense, if I'd be more aware of what it is, or if Vorm would be more aware of what it is.
What, this thing, or
Yeah.
you can you can roll survival. Vorn can do it with advantage. You could both. Yeah, I'll let Vorn do it with advantage, and you could just roll a regular survival because you did hear it. So maybe you've heard of this thing.
Does a 29 do its stents?
Yeah, this is a rust monster.
Oh yeah.
Definitely heard of
Oh,
that
what
before.
monster?
A
Rust monster.
Streamer game monster.
Shut up.
I don't know if you want to describe what you know of rust monsters, or if you just want me to
I
describe
know.
to you.
I know. I actually don't remember if they were like they're either a really high CR or a really low CR. Obviously, I don't know the details of that. But one thing that anyone, if you've ever played D&D and you've run into one of these things before, don't attack it with weapons in melee range. Don't do
She's
that.
gonna roast your weapon?
Oh yeah, they'll destroy your equipment, and you can tell.
Straight up corrodes.
Yep. And man, it'd be a real shame if you were like a level 3 fighter and you went up to fight one of those things and you were in your newly bought full plate armor, man. It's such a great experience.
That sounds like personal story.
No, why would you ever think that, man?
Well, the good thing I'm using psychic damage and I'm wearing cloth.
Who would win,
Yeah, I
15,000
can't wear
gold
gold.
or one rusty boy?
Yeah, right. So I guess it's whatever you said it is, that rust monster.
As long as we like more or less keep our distance, we'll be okay. But it's still something to be a bit worried about.
Well, to our west, there's a whole lot of bug things. And a generally bad time from the sound of it.
So we got buggy boys to the west. We got scary, bigger buggy boys to the south. We got an impassable, icy wall to our north. And we've got a door we can't pick to our east. So all in all, I'm liking our options, guys.
Can I try... No, hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Adol.
What's up?
You have spider walk, don't you?
Yeah.
Let's just spider walk over the fucking gate.
I mean, we could.
Could he get it open, though?
We can give the
let
shield
somebody
guardian
else?
spider walk.
Wait,
Oh.
fucking god damn it. God damn it,
What?
I forgot. I can see through the gate, right, Stents?
Yeah.
Can I guess I can't really see if there's any. I'm not sure if I can have my vision revealed, if I can see anything in here.
I'll give you kind of like what I'll send you a clip of kind of what you can see.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec.
So I probably shouldn't have the shield guardian fight that rust monster thing. The motherfucker just falls apart.
Oh yeah, if there was one thing you want the thing not to fucking engage with, that'd be it.
This is like, it always been having too much fun with the shield guardian.
Yeah, since dropped this in here.
Oh my god, that fucking picture stands. I didn't see it.
I looked up Rust Monster on Google and that popped up. That was funny. I like the position of Gale in this photo.
Yeah.
Juxtaposition.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
like he's
good.
looking for it.
Okay. So I can get through this gate. Adol can get through this gate. Can Ophelia get through the gate? Ophelia can.
How can we get through the
Nibbles
gate?
Nibbles can. So it seems like everyone but Vorn can get through the gate.
How can we get through the gate?
Well, myself and Ophelia can just. I don't want to like meta power game this, but like just going off
I
of
can
knowledge.
just wild shape.
Well,
he
yeah.
could wild shape. I can misty step. Nibbles can
I can
fly
also
over.
misty step.
Yeah. Adol can just spider climb over. So now it's just a matter of getting. I don't know why that never occurred to me. And now it's just a matter of getting Vorn through.
Oh, how tall is the gate?
Um,
And is it blocked at the
They
top?
said it was like 20 feet. It's not blocked at the
It's not a
top.
block. Okay, so
Oh yeah,
y'all
we long
get
rested,
through.
didn't we? Like not like last. Basically, since
Two
I last
sessions ago.
played.
Yeah.
Yeah, since I last played, we've long rested, right? Okay. Because I had some spell uses.
So what we do is all of y'all just get over to the other side of the gate using whatever means you have, and I just throw rope over the top of it. Y'all grab it, and then I just climb up the gate.
Well, if we're going with that plan, I'd rather not burn a spell slot.
Then we only need one person to do it. Then.
Yeah, then let's do that. Let's stick with that plan, and then maybe once when we're on the other side, and we're not like awkwardly trying to fit our hands through, we can probably together pick that lock easily, and have a way back through.
I have really
So-
high acrobatics. Can I just moonwalk up this gate?
Do we want
What?
Adol to take a rope over then? Because that way Ophelia wouldn't have to burn anything either.
He's got plenty of spells.
I might
All she
have
has is
a rope.
produce flame.
I've got
Check
a rope if you need one.
I have
Let me
one.
see if I have one. I feel like I thought I had one.
Oh no, hold up. No. You don't even need that. You don't have to burn a spell slot at all, right? So what we do, we throw the rope over the top, right? And it's gonna dangle on the other side, right? And all we have to do is reach through the gate and just tie it somewhere, like on the gate, right? So it ought to be just anchored by itself on the other side, and then we can all just climb it.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. Probably requires some finagling.
Yeah, because I mean, if I can reach through it, like, yeah. So we'll throw the rope over, right, and then we'll pull the other end, the end on the other side, back through the gate, and someone will just hold it on our side, and then we climb up and over. And then when we get to the other side, we'll just hold it, and then the last person can just climb it. Problem solved. There's a reason why I'm the most intelligent member of this party.
Clearly.
I'm preening myself too, and the most beautiful.
Okay,
That's besides the point.
So, do we want to yeet this over? Yeet the rope over, and then try and climb over top of it. Oh God, I don't think we have anyone in this with us currently who's an especially. This thought crossed my mind the other day. We don't have anyone in our party who's an especially strong individual. I think
I'm pretty strong.
Shield
everyone's.
Guardian.
Oh, I guess a shield guardian, yeah. But like shield guardian aside, I think we're all either all the martial boys are all Dexy, scrubby Dex builds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Oog. He's just not.
Oh, that's
here.
right. Forgot about Oog. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll pull out my 50 feet of rope. Fuck it. And I will just Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw the feet of rope over, yeah? So it's gonna go over, and it's gonna fall. I'm gonna reach through the gate and grab the rope. I'm gonna pull it back through to our side. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the crowbar out of my backpack. I'm gonna tie the rope around the crowbar and rotate the crowbar so it's horizontal, so that when we pull, the tension will pull the crowbar against the gate and anchor it. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
I got you.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll just climb.
Works for me.
All right. So, do you want to just give me like a dexterity check just to see if you throw it well?
Yeah.
Or I mean, maybe Thala could just fly it over.
It's another option.
I'll do the dexterity check, and if I fuck it up, then the fall can fly it over.
Yeah, Thal is a strength build. Or Nibbles is a strength build.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I mean, so with a 22, you can get it up and over.
Nibbles is so much stronger than y'all.
Thought you were taking the 15. Take the left number, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, with a 15, yeah, you
Uh.
just could still do it.
Okay. And then I'm assuming I'll need a roll sleight of hand to tie the
Yep.
tie the rope to the crowbar.
You're on the ball. Making my job easy. Yeah, you got it. You
Okay.
definitely tie the rope.
All right. So I'm gonna rotate the crowbar, press it against the wall, and I'm gonna give the rope a good solid tug and see if it sticks.
The rope, you pull it and it holds.
All right. All right. Who's first? No one? Me.
I'll go first. Fuck it.
I
Let's
was
go.
gonna say I'll hop over second.
All right, I'll go first. So do I?
Give me a,
Yeah.
I guess athletics.
Athletics. Let's go, bros.
It won't be a terribly difficult check.
Iman needs to be in the, or rather, Adol used to be in the NFL.
Oh no!
You climb like
He was in
5
the retired
feet,
league.
and then you slam on your butt. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Damn, I want to kill myself.
You were in the SNFL.
What's the last thing that went through your mind when you hit the ground? My ass.
Wait, how many points of bludgeoning damage?
2.
Okay, man.
I heard 5. Damn.
Oh, that's priceless. Yeah, Adol used to be in the NFL. Rolls an actual fucking 0.
Retired.
Oh yeah, he's a water boy. I know my way around a fucking towel rack. I'll tell you that. All right. So we'll just we'll open it from our side. You could just walk through. How about that? Okay. I'm
That
staring
works.
staring down at him. Hopefully he's massaging his ass. Yeah, you just stay here.
I'm slightly bluer than normal now.
All right.
Oh man.
All right, Gail, you're up.
All right, this should be easy enough.
Yep.
Good to go,
Yep.
Stents.
You begin the ascent climbing this rope, and once you get to towards the peak, I'm gonna have you roll a stealth check. See how stealthily you can vault over. You can do it yourself.
Okay, do you want me to roll it now, or
Yeah.
hey, my stealth isn't that bad.
Yeah. You stealthily make it over this gate, and you can just jump off and land on the other side.
There should be a part of
Athletic
rope
with
on
that.
that side too, where you should be able to just climb down if you wanted to.
No.
How's it going?
You know what? It's fine.
Alternatively, if you want to take another stab at picking the lock at this point, I'll say that enough time has passed, your hand feels less cramped. You can take another stab at picking it. You could have just like a regular straight roll on it.
Okay, I will do that if that's okay.
This isn't an easy check.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Okay, I'm gonna do one thing then before I do it. I'm going to cast Enhance Ability.
Okay.
I'm going to use Cat's Grace,
Alrighty.
which gives me advantage on all dexterity checks for an hour.
Awesome.
So I'll roll twice again. I'm fucking glad I did.
Yeah.
Okay, next roll. Oh, it was like, can you guys see that die? It was like right on the fucking. Oh my god! It is like it was an inch away. Like I actually thought it landed on 14 for a second.
Yeah, it's like in between.
Yeah, isn't it? That's weird.
Unfortunately,
They don't understand how dice works.
Right. Or I guess you could quite literally say no dice.
No dice.
How strong does the gate look?
Are you gonna try and walk through it and wild shape into something to break it? No. This is definitely an iron gate, similar to the one that you saw previously.
Oh, so no horn of blasting. Okay.
So
Yeah, alert all the dangerous shit in the immediate vicinity of us. Yeah. You take that.
I mean,
That's
honestly,
what my other
guys-
character would do.
Guys,
Well, this
it's
is-
like
This
there's
is not.
no worries. There's like nothing in this room. Hey Sten, so those things in this room right now. Should should I be worried? Not that there's anything for you guys to worry about. Don't worry. But hey Stens, do I have something to worry about?
I mean, there's a
Guys,
lot of
I've already
concerning
seen it,
things
so-
in here.
See, you said that, but I don't see a lot of things. I only see a few things. So if you're saying there's a lot of things, anything I can't see past here. Anything past here I can't see, but I can, however, see a couple of lovely gentlemen.
With my bat, I could see farther.
And I don't really understand what this is right here. Is that above me? Is that below me?
That's like 20 feet above you. That's a guard tower.
I
I'm
see.
in this gate right next to a guard tower, which is why I'm having you guys roll stealth towards the top.
So am I currently making eye contact with any suspicious individuals? Some would say.
You don't hear or see any disturbance above you.
Now right here, is there like an overhang that I can get below?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna like look through the gate real quick, and I'm gonna be like, just guys, just up top of the guard tower. Just be very quiet. I'm just gonna like make my way over here, and I'm gonna go like underneath, like put myself to the wall here.
Get me out of here!
Alrighty.
How
Who's
far
next?
is it between the top of the gate and the top of the guard tower? Or the parapet, I guess.
I think it's another 5 feet to the wall. So it's the guard tower is like 5 feet above the gate.
Okay.
Since these windows, are they like how far above? They're the same, like
So-
distance wise.
They're 25 feet.
Yeah.
And are they just holes? Or like they
Yeah.
blocked up?
It's kind of like a castle. How you have like the stone. It's like stone, then a gap, then stone, then a gap, then stone. If that makes sense. I mean, they're kind of like windows, but it's kind of like a platform. If that makes sense.
They're arrow
Okay.
slits without the top.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll go next.
All right.
All right. It's athletics, yeah.
Athletics.
Pat, Adol, how you doing, buddy?
You know,
Is
feeling
retirement
pretty
getting to
grounded right
you?
now.
Yeah, you can make it up for him.
Okay.
And then towards
We
the
all
top
have one of
again, I'll
those
need you to
things.
roll me a stealth. Yep. And you also make it past the other side.
As soon as
I see
Vorn's-
Gale. I'm gonna sprint over there.
Yeah, as soon as Vorn's over here, I'm like, maybe
Can
we
hug
should like,
you.
try and find a way to open that gate before the others come over, because something tells me they're not going to be as quiet as us.
Yeah.
And if you want, you can also take a stab at picking this lock again.
Even my tools broke.
Without.
I can give him my tools. Just don't break them,
yeah.
please.
I'll
You can
try.
you can borrow Gale's pick.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm an idiot. All right. I have these sonic dice. And I never fucking use them. I can literally.
Sonic dice?
I can literally. Okay. I Okay, I'm gonna
Psionic
give it
dice?
a
Pretty cool.
psionic dice. Psionic power
Oh,
dice.
psionic dice.
Yeah. Okay,
He's
so
got the weighted dice and he never uses them.
yeah.
He's gotta go fast.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just use the thieves' tools. Normal, right?
Yep.
And it was Dex, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't need to do them anyway.
Ooh, that'll do it.
You put your pick in and you have your like wiper and like picking the tool. You get a click and then you push it a little bit further, click, you push it a little bit further. That one's set, and push it a little further, click, and then the lock opens. You can open the gate.
I'm going to try and push the gate up just enough for a body to fit through it.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna like poke my head out and put my finger up in front of my lips and tell them like, quiet. Gesture in there.
Telling us?
Yeah, all y'all on the other side of the gate to come through as quiet as
I'm
possible.
going. What? What?
You fucking swear to God.
Joking. I'm joking.
Play your other character in your other goddamn campaign.
Okay, I guess.
Let me back over here under the parapet. Rampart.
Guess I'll go in next.
At this point, the gate's open.
What?
The gate's open, so and you can just file through.
Oh
Fix
shit!
it,
Wow.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Yeah. Like
Your
y'all.
mic's
It's
like
not just
losing
me.
it.
It just sounded like Stens was moving it like.
Yeah,
I thought he was like
mad
talking real
loud.
fast.
Like
Yeah.
he was like, "You're gonna move through right now." Move it. It's like, oh Jesus Christ, dude! What kind of fucking lag was that?
He's
Sorry.
It's
It's like in 14 when you like
It's
you,
like-
you like lag for like a minute or two, and the game just goes at like 3,000% speed to catch up.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. You're glitching in real life. What the fuck?
Wonder what's up with
Stitz is
my
a
internet.
robot confirmed.
He stopped
1011.
smoking weed. Now he's moving at normal speeds like
Yeah.
everyone else.
That voice he did for the shield guard way back when was actually his actual voice. No mods. He's using one right now to sound like a human being.
You're on to me.
Oh no, like
He's Zuckerberg.
Oh my god.
You're tired of these.
Oh,
Tell me what it means to be human.
did you ever see the one Zuckerberg video? Where it's like the SpaceX and he's talking to the people who are up in the International Space Station.
No.
It's gonna be hard for me to find, but it's so funny. But anyway, yeah, what do you guys want to do?
All right.
There's a question. What do we want to do?
There is, from what I can see with my dark vision,
Your elven eyes see.
there's a lot of motherfuckers in this room.
Yep.
Ugh. No wonder we couldn't fucking see him through the gate and the fucking air slits are all fucking 25 feet above us. Where the fuck did Gale go? Oh, he's under me.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, oh shit, he ran off. No, he's in my asshole.
Ooh.
I really wish invisibility was a spell I had access to.
Let me tickle them good berries. You know what I'm saying? I'm in gesture Ophelia and Nate all over, pointing up towards the wall, like, come over here.
Bet.
You're still under me. What the fuck?
Just
All right. Well, I think we're gonna have to take care, unless maybe these guys part of that uprising group, whatever the fuck it was.
oh, that's right.
Since are you talking about this video?
Us guards.
Oh.
Oh.
Never mind. You already found it.
I'm not gonna watch that right now because the recording program will pick that up.
Yeah.
Weird disembodied Zuckerberg voice, no video.
Because like, do we want to take our chances and like get rid of these guys, or are they part of that other group?
Well, there's the bad thing is there's only one way to find out, and that's fucking asking them.
Oh no.
And if we ask them, and it's not the case, then we have to fight all of them.
Oh no, there's some more. Oh my god, there's a lot of guys.
Did you look
That being
farther right?
said, yeah, I don't know why, but I guess my vision just like kind of increased. It's because I moved over here.
You got the forge. You got the forge, and
Oh, that may be it. But there's like some guys up here. Some guys up here.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
How many? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guard towers I can see, or sorry, 4 that I can see, and I can see at least 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, you know what?
6,
I'll
7.
be right back. I'll just
what
be
are
a
we
couple
looking
minutes.
for right now?
We're looking. But this is the only other place we could go. Like, we have to disable. I would imagine disabling this fucking forge shit with the dragon heart in is probably something we should do. I think our original goal was just halting their means of production anyway for this, and that would
Wait,
definitely do it.
Was this the room with the dragon heart in? Was it like over here?
Right there.
Yeah. So, I guess for your sake, Gail, I'll describe this room a little bit. The moment, even before getting across here, smoke is just hangs in the air. Like the smog is just super thick.
Just don't care.
You see that the source of the smoke is this very large 10-foot tall forge, and it's kind of shaped like a pyramid almost, but the top is flat, and you can just see like the ripples of heat and flashes of fire coming off of this thing, and inside of it you can just feel like in your body like this boom 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 boom, and you see next to this forge you see this kind of like trough of lava flowing, but yeah, it's also very warm the closer you get to this forge.
Well, I mean, I feel like if they are part of that uprising group at this point, they may have done something about the heart.
That's what I was just thinking a couple minutes ago too. Like locking themselves in here
Yeah. So I think that answers our question.
implies they're probably not friendly.
Yeah.
The real question is, what's the best way? Do I see? I don't see. Okay, so well, where the fuck did I click? Okay. The two that are right beside us are the more easily accessible with their things, and I don't see the stairs for the two on the far east, so it might take them a while to get over here because they have to walk down and then around it, you know? So if we're going to take care of them, I would imagine like go ahead and just mopping up these three right above us would be the best way to do it. This is also a really big room though, so they have plenty of room to grow and get fucking huge if we got to. I'm going to call my shield guardian to come to the gate.
How much cover is this? You said there was a bunch of smog and smoke. How much cover is that affording us right now, Stance?
Sorry, what was your question? How much cover is what?
How
much cover is it?
Smog and smoke in this room, right?
Yeah.
So like, how much cover is it like affording us?
You're not sure 100%. I mean, you might assume that it's providing you with some cover, but you're not sure.
Okay.
Your shield guardian bursts through the wall. Oh yeah! No.
Fuck.
Your shield guardian comes to the gate.
I almost wish that was the case because that would have, at least at that point, we would have lost the anxiety of choice.
Yeah.
Well, since
Yeah.
could I use gust to like move the smoke to like build up in a certain area or no?
I've got a
Yeah.
better idea. You can do that too, but I think I've got a better idea. To at least obscure the route of travel for the other ones. What I was gonna do is I was gonna have my Shield Guardian cast Darkness, like, in this general vicinity right here.
Your Shield Guardian can cast darkness.
I can store a magic spell in him,
Oh,
and I
that
can
ca-
cast Darkness.
uh-huh.
So technically, he could cast Darkness, and I could cast Darkness, and we could completely cover like a what's the range on a 15 foot radius sphere.
Well, wouldn't they notice
Duration.
that they're like they have darkness on them?
They would notice it, but it's kind of hard to do anything about it once you're in darkness. Because it's not just it's magical darkness. It's not just like, oh, the lights are out. If you have dark vision, you can't see through it. Non-magical light can't illuminate it, and the only way you can put it out is by covering the object that's casting it or that's it's generating it. So
I mean, do we want to save that just in case? Because once we cast the darkness, they're going to know we're here. So it's like, do we want to maybe see how far we can get? Maybe we can just take out this tower quietly.
yeah.
And then if things go to shit, we can cast it. Just please don't cast it on us, because if we cast it on us, we're not going to see shit.
Yeah, no. I get how it works. My goal was to, like, I was going to cast it here, right? And what it would do was it would block that route pretty much, because if they move inside it, they'd probably have a hard time trying to figure out how to get the fuck out of it. And so if any reinforcements were coming, they would have to come all the way down here, which would just make their path longer. See what I'm saying? Because they would have to wrap all the way around to get back up to us.
See, I was gonna use Gust to like make like a cloud of smoke on top of us. I don't know.
That could work too.
I mean, that could work, actually. It'd be a question of 4 stands.
Hey, I mean, you're willing to try it?
All right, yeah. Everyone willing to try it?
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna walk right here, and I'm gonna lift my druid focus up and start spinning it around and using Gust, trying to get the smoke.
Is Gust
There you
actually
go.
going to be useful?
Pidgeot use Gust.
Woo!
Was it super effective? Let's find out.
I don't know why I did spell save DC, but yeah. There. That's the better one. Like, I was just gonna keep on, like, using it in a circle, you know, like a draw effect, or like...
So, like, pull the smoke towards you, or?
Yeah, pull the smoke towards me, like, towards my, like, going towards my, like, druid focus, my, like, staff.
That's
Sick.
yeah, but it's a gust coming from your focus.
Well, like, if you keep on doing it in a circle, wouldn't it make it go towards it? Like, it'll follow the gust. Like, you know how, like, storms form? Like, where it's just, like, the circular motion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. That's up to Sense's discretion how he wants.
Yeah,
to
this
rule it.
is Sense's thing.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
say
I was just reading your spells because it says pushed up to 10 feet away from you. That seems like a pull thing on your.
Well, if I keep on just doing a constant circle,
I'm gonna
because
say
it's a
that.
cantrip.
You seize the air and compel it to create one of the following effects at a point you can see within range. One medium or smaller creature that you choose must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 5 feet away from you. You create a small blast of air capable of moving one object that is neither held nor carried and that weighs no more than 5 pounds. You create a harmless sensory effect using air, such as causing leaves to rustle, wind to slam, shutters shut, or your clothing to ripple in a breeze.
And
So
I'm
it's-
rippling this.
It's a gust that is strong enough to push a creature. Or
Yeah,
winds that are strong enough to push a creature.
I'm gonna say that you're able to manipulate the smog with this cantrip.
Hoggers. I'm just gonna try to keep it above us then, and see what we're gonna do next.
Ready?
Where do we want to go?
Well, if we've got this, we should probably head up to the thingy thing above us.
The one right above us.
Yeah. I don't think your shield guardian's gonna be making it in here, bud.
How thick Is
but if we
the
clear
smog
if we
sinks
clear
that's
this
above us
one or
now?
whatever, and reinforcements come, he can just walk through the gate.
Yeah, honestly, maybe just get him to like stay behind the gate there in case something happens.
Yeah, in case the rust monster comes for us.
Uh-oh.
And then we look back and he's just resting.
Just rusting.
Yeah.
What was your question, Ophelia?
How like thick is the smog over us now?
I mean, it doesn't look incredibly thick. Like you're definitely not creating more smog.
Oh yeah.
And it's definitely like at a point where it doesn't look natural. Like it looks like almost like a swirl of smog above you.
All right, maybe stop doing it. This is gonna give us away. So we wanted like enough for it's just like lightly obscuring us.
What if we're using against them? I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna stop it then.
All right.
Well, it all depends if they notice it doesn't look natural. You know. Do we hear any commotion above us?
No.
No.
Keep going or stop? Which one am I doing?
I was saying I'd stop it for now, just because we have the effect there, so now we can just kind of from there.
Yeah, we've relocated the smog.
Okay, I think we should head up there now.
Do you want to go up the? I go up the stairs, or you just want to like try and climb up and jump over?
Part of me wishes we had more of our group here right now. Like, because this could potentially be like a really big fight, and like I feel like we're down a few people right now.
What? Nah, I don't see anyone missing.
Yeah, right.
Well, I can always do the darkness thing. It would put it literally on this circle right here, and it would be a 15-foot radius out, so it would cover.
I would take a guess and say that
It would cover like.
there's
that
another one
much,
on this one,
Probably.
so
Oh,
I'd
shit.
put it up more. Just in
But
case.
the goal's not really to hit them because like we can't. All right, so if you're in darkness, you can't see out of it, and people can't see into it. So like. we wouldn't
it's
be
like a
able-
smoke
we wouldn't be
from
able-
like Valorant.
Yeah, like we wouldn't be able to make a ranged attack.
You mean
against them
normal
because-
smoke?
This is
No, like
this
it's a
is-
bubble in
it's-
Valorant.
I mean, this is it forms in a sphere,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but it's pitch black.
Yeah, so you're just Omen.
I don't know what that is.
That's a player in Valorant.
I don't play Valorant.
Go watch your brother.
He doesn't play it either.
You
Um,
just told me last week you did.
Let me figure out the best way. If we can do that, I'm just gonna do that, man. I think it's tactically sound. We'll just do it right here, and then we'll rush the guys above us, and that'll keep any sort of reinforcements from closing the gap on us.
Oh, part of me just wishes. I know it's not like relevant, but like if we had like Amon and like we had Brock and them, because what are we down? We're down 3 people right now, or 2? 3, isn't it?
Yeah, you guys have done 3 people right now.
Because like I feel like one way or the other, we're probably going to get into a combat encounter here, whether it's a small scale or large scale, and especially like worst case scenario. Because assuming I can just in my vision, I can see 4 towers, and each tower has 3 guys on there, which means we're dealing with like minimum 12 enemies.
Are you wanting to like call it and wait till like?
Well, because I don't know what this encounter is going to be, and like I don't know how long it's going to take, and I know D&D encounters can kind of take a long ass time. Again, this could be like a super quick encounter. I mean, only Stents knows, but like I don't know. I feel a lot more comfortable if we waited for the rest of the party. But again, that's
Oh,
his call.
if you look at it in the like overall, we're down like fucking literally half our damage.
Yeah. So we could do one of 2 things, or both. We could either leave it to a vote. If you guys want to call it here, we can. Pick up next time when hopefully we have at least 3/4 of you guys or more.
I think if we literally had like one more person, I think it'd be like a lot
Yeah.
more comfortable.
That's why I don't like running with less than like 3/4 of you guys.
Yeah.
The other thing is, I can put a hard stop on it as soon as a big encounter might be had.
I'm
Like
fine
right now,
for either.
I don't want to give away any spoilers, but I mean, there could be a big encounter, but right now there are steps that you guys can take that would advance the plot point that wouldn't lead to that encounter happening.
Well, it's also because like this is a pretty like, especially with the heart there, like I feel this is a
Yeah.
pretty like big plot point. It's one of those
Absolutely.
things where it's like I'd hate for
Don't
like
miss big plot point.
yeah, like Amon and Brock and them to miss out on this.
Yeah.
And like who knows,
I'm
maybe
fine with just ending right
maybe
now.
like Amon has another idea with like, I don't know, maybe he can go invisible or some shit.
Well,
and
he
he'll find,
can't
like,
teleport short distances.
and he'll find like another solution to this.
Right.
We could go
So,
kill the rust monster.
How does everyone else feel?
No one, real quick, no one tell him about that and see if he hits it with his like life steal sword.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure it's only non-magical. It could it could affect magic. I could be wrong, but like I only assumed it was like
thoughts?
non-magical.
You don't know?
Again, I could be wrong. This is both Gale and Naz. I don't remember if it was limited to magic or not.
I mean, if it was magical weapons, that's kind of fucked. But
Oh yeah, you did roll a nat 20 on it.
oh, you
So
did?
I'll give it to you. Yeah. Yeah, it is not magical.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because like
It
I remember
can
like
happen on magical.
I remember like magical items in D&D are like obviously not like invincible, but like more often than not they're like nigh indestructible. As
They're
weird as that
special.
sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so many
Then
things.
let's tell him. Let's like
So many things that
let's make
affect
her
other
snicker.
stuff just don't affect magical items.
Yeah.
He's not gonna like those.
Funny, potions are actually magical.
You
I
kind of
feel
told
like
us that
potions-
before
Yeah.
when we drink or when whoever drank that
think
potion
someone
in the
was
upside
like-
down tower.
I think someone was like, why are potions 50 gold pieces? Because technically it's a common magical item.
Well, and that and like I think I kept on casting detect magic and you pointed me
Yeah,
towards a
It's a
potion.
potion. It's a
I
potion.
was like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm in the boat of waiting.
Yeah,
Again,
I'm
not,
fine
not
with
to
waiting.
like wrangle your session from you, Stens.
Oh, that's fine.
But it's just like I felt like this is like a pretty important point.
Is anyone hard pressed on continuing? Are you guys fine with the ending it here?
I got my fill of D&D for the week.
Okay. Alrighty. I suppose we will end it here then. If that's alright with everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Alright.
I'd rather go.
Well,
He just
like you said,
left
like
right away. Like, oh damn, did we make him mad?
yeah, I'd rather go to
No,
a big plot
Mengi.
point with
Yeah.
It's like fuck those
with
guys.
more
Leaves.
avenues of information to pursue.
Because like
Finding other people.
look at it from Amon's view, it's like Amon comes back next session, or again, or Brock, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that heart thing that Seth has been hinting to for the past like 3 or 4 months. Yeah, we figured that out. That's all done. No worries about that."
Eamon
But
doesn't know about that. It's fine.
Well, it's like
Greg does.
look at this too. Like fucking Oog can just turn into a door guard and walk up and ask one of them what faction they belong to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And like I
Like-
know like Amon has some spells at his disposal as well. That could also be useful. I don't know what a spell list Ophelia has because druids can have a shit ton of spell lists.
Was
So I don't know if maybe Ophelia has some spells that could be useful, but like I feel like situations like this
I'm
are
sitting
like
right here.
really fun. Oh, I mean that's why I'm addressing you.
I have Gust.
Oh, you have Gust.
I thought you
But,
were
like-
gonna have guns. Oh,
yeah.
But like I feel like moments like this are those
I have
moments in
Moonbeam.
D&D where it's like certain spells and things can like really shine and like really make a difference and stuff like that. And and I will admit this campaign has been good in those situations, have come up quite a bit, but I know there's like some D&D campaigns you'll play in where it's like it feels like you just have these useless abilities, and it'd be a shame to let a situation like that go to waste. If that makes sense, I know that seems very
Good
vague.
berry's pretty
Yeah.
useless.
I don't know, man. Good bear is pretty useful.
No, I haven't had one. I had it in a while, son.
You
I'm
know it's
feeling
more,
pretty
you
good.
know what's more useful than good berries? Infinite soup. Never
F.
forget.
Where's that
I don't know what
cauldron
you're
now?
talking about.
That
Biggs, what do
cauldron
you-
was supposed to be a main character.
He had a name tag and everything. Biggs, what do you get up
The
for?
entire town is gonna get like burned down, but the cauldron's gonna be fine.
Who do you think did the burning? Gosh.
First up, East Haven. Let's get that cauldron. Oh,
Hey, I
man.
follow you there. Is it all here?
You don't know? I don't know.
I'm gonna roll 20. Oh, you're fighting? Oh, you're doing other D&D. Damn.
All right, well, I'll upload this as soon as possible so the people that didn't attend can watch it. Maybe they'll have some, preconceived ideas or whatever that they can come to the next session with and
Alrighty.
go from there.
I'll wait until you're done. But I think I finished one of the things. I just want to get your thoughts.